think that the Buhari-led federal government has done exceedingly well in the area of infrastructural development? Do you think that Nigerians are now happy with the president's performance so far? Now, today's policy discussion, we shall be looking at the comments made by Joe Igbokwe concerning the achievements of the Buhari-led federal government. Joe Igbokwe had tackled President Buhari's critics on social media. According to the outspoken social media commentator, Buhari President Buhari has shut up all his enemies with a superlative performance in office. Gbokwe explained that those criticizing Buhari are now mute as they are now seeing the infrastructure being commissioned by the Buhari-led administration. Here is what he said. Wailers no longer wail about infrastructure. Buhari has shut them up with superlative performance. God bless Nigeria, he said. The post, of course, has so far generated a lot of attention as many people are reacting to it. The majority is now of the view that this is indeed true. They argue that the Buhari federal government has succeeded in providing infrastructure to Nigeria. There are a few other who think otherwise. This category of people argue that the government needs to do more. Infrastructure where? I don't understand. I think Barry should settle this slave Igokwe so that he will become less restless. I think this man have made noise enough to be given federal appointments in Lake Chad, since the gutter supervisor appointment in Lagos State is not enough to calm him down. So be kind of and sentiment aside, he deserves to be at center to occupy the office of the nominated one commissioner. Please, Lagos State government should tell this wide mouth talkative to go and clean Lagos gutters instead of rambling about Buhari. Don't mind the loud mouth as he may soon sober up by the time another heavy rain comes. This time it will have the whole of his paymaster and godfather Ikoyi home flooded. Please mention them and where. Abba, are you Boko Haram captive? Take it easy on them, Mr. Joe, but Bele go kill them all. All good Bele purge you. Okay? What is really wrong with this demented man? Joe Igbokwe is a cankerworm. He is eating gradually into the fabrics of Buhari's heart for recognition of a reward for being his praise singer. He knows what he's doing. These are the type of people that can sell their brothers in exchange of worldly material things. I don't even take him seriously anymore because he's a puppet. What makes people think that he has not even been given or stylishly given the position to be speaking on behalf of the president? Because I don't think he's doing this just for doing sake. If you think that maybe he's doing it so that they will recognize him, you don't know whether he has been given that mandate to do that. Check the gutter in his solo. It has blocked. We are looking forward at the center. This man is seriously looking for federal government appointment. Hence, his continuous baseless rants on social media. The guy is tired of cleaning toilets and gutters in Lagos. He wants to port to Abuja. Baba Buhari, please remember him as you remembered the garrulous Loretta Onochi. Me needed to be handsomely rewarded by Mr. President. I have noticed that people no longer read or react to Mr. Joe's comments, and it makes a lot of sense. Superlative performance, obviously in your tummy and your bank accounts. Bootlicker, what again will this clown say? Please, Buhari should settle this man to stop this insanity. To stop this insanity. Mr. Joe, 99 days for thief, 1 day for the owner. Continue. Time comes, we shall see you laugh. Who laugh last? Just like I said, you think Joe Igbokwe has not been given opportunity to be speaking on behalf of the government because nothing goes for nothing. Nothing goes for nothing. To the extent that he now defends bandits. He defends bandits. Defending bandits and supporting Governor El-Rufai for what he said, supporting Gumi for what he said that bandits are just doing their normal business. They're just doing their normal business. You begin to reason or begin to think, how do these people reason in the first place? How do they reason? How do they reason in the first place? They will tell you that, oh, a lot of good things are happening. A lot of good things are happening. That you have decided not to look at what is happening because you hate. I don't understand. I don't understand. When the other party was there, the former regime was there, we still see those who are castigating now. They were supporting that everything was fine. And we began to see that things were not okay. And the same thing is happening now. And that is why at times it baffles me and it's kind of discouraging, because at some point in time, you still have people who are going to be supporting the government of the day. And that is why you see it is so difficult. There is no government. There is no government that will not be able to pinpoint, this is what I have done, this is not what I have done. They will tell you, oh, good luck, Jonathan, what did he do? Oh, he was able to do this, he was able to do that, he was able to do that. Oh, Abasajo, he was able to do this. Oh, Yaradra, he was able to do this. Even those who served under the military era, they will pinpoint what they have been able to do. But at the end of the day, if you sum everything up, where are we as a country? What have we achieved as a country? You begin to wonder where the loyalty of these people, where it lies. Is it because they are getting their own, they are getting, how will I put it? They are benefiting from the government of the day. So it is none of their business, whatever that happens to the larger populace. Is it all about that? Is it all about that? Because they will see black and they will call it white. And they will use the instruments of the government to intimidate other people. Of course, we cannot say there are no one or two things, and that is just exactly what we are saying, that the government, any government will come out and outline and list all the things they have done. But what happens when the atrocities or the underdevelopment outweighs the development they are clamoring for or they are championing? Then what do you have to say to that? How do you relate that? In the scale of 1 to 10, these guys are not up to 3. They are not up to stage 3. They are not up to stage 3. And they are telling you that you just have to celebrate that. That you have to celebrate that. And people will ask you, who does that? Who does that? Very unfortunate. Really unfortunate too. Very unfortunate. As much we are going to be having any government of the day, you see a lot of people queue along there because of laziness, because they don't want to do the right thing. They just want a quick one, a fast one. Like I said, maybe this man must have been given appointment. So if you think that he's doing all this so that he will be recognized, of course, you must be joking. You think they did not approach him to do what he's doing? They did approach him. But because he's eating from the table, you just have to speak on behalf of the government. So that these are the things that we are talking about. So leave your comment down there below and let's have your take.